Hello everyone, this is your loving Autobot fan gal, Midnight Prime, bringing you with a rant of today. Man, it's been a while since I did a rant, but who cares? I was going to do a rant on how to deal with people who has autism and how you can understand the symptoms and the mentally challenged minds of an autistic person, but every time I try to work on it and study it, I always get angry. I always get really pissed off for some reason because the people I encounter has them and they piss me off to no end, showing me that these people are very defiant with their own problems and will ignore everything of what's being said about autism. So today I decided to do a rant on commentaries in general. I won't go into details about the generation because I think it's bullshit that we have to label ourselves to separate ourselves with the crowd of idiots in the commentary community. With that said, let us begin. In my personal opinion, commentaries are like reviewers that watch a video, while they give their insights and opinions on a video they watched from another person. Kind of like a movie and game reviewers, but in a different format. Commentaries can be considered helpful in some way, but some would just like to do it in a joking manner. Basically giving too little to no criticism at all. Basically expressing their true opinions on a video they watch and not tell them what they should do to improve on their videos. As far as I'm concerned, most people take this as a form of cyberbullying and trolls. In most cases, commentators who just give criticism while adding any comedic material in their commentaries. True, some comedy can be overused to the point of it being stale and unoriginal. At least it gets the point across to most viewers that watch the video. Most people that have seen they get commentated on get all defensive and act like a 5-year-old brat with no effort of making their logic any sense, and most of the time would rage and make a video and accusing commentators as trolls or cyberbullying. There is a term for this, if you know the term. Say it with me, people! Butthurt. That's pretty much my definition of butthurt anyway. Most of you would ask yourself, why people act like this? Why are they so butthurt? Because we point out their bullshit? Well, I'll tell you. Most of these people we commentate on usually little kids and teenagers. We know this, but what we don't know, what they have a certain mechanism in their bodies that make them act like a butthurt faggot. This is what we all went through at the age of 13 to 21. People at the age that I mentioned are more than likely defiant to criticism, which is why they are butthurt criticism, that are brutal honesty. With this kind of attitude in most people we commentate on, we started to do a repetition of commentaries on the same person but on a different video. Basically, we just said the same thing that we said the first time we commented on the person on the first video they commentated on. This is what I like to call repetition commentaries. Basically, we repeat what we said in the first video that we commentate on to another video that is made by the same person. Different videos, same mistakes. We do this without realizing it, but then we look back, it's tedious, boring, and more importantly, on repeat, because we said the same thing but in different words. This is why I bring out my prime thoughts. Once I said my say on the person, I never commentate on them again. In most cases, the reason we do this is because we don't have no one to commentate on, so we go back to the same person and hoping they'll listen, which I highly doubt that will happen. The more commentaries that we do, the more people will accuse of us being trolls and or cyberbullying. We have no intention of hurting anyone's feelings. We just give people our brutal honest opinion. But people get so mad at what we say about their videos, they just rage and false flags videos. Which is why we moved to Blit.tv and or DailyMotion.com. Because people can't take the criticism. If you can't handle it on the internet, then how the hell are you going to handle it in the real world? You're going to get a lot of criticism at work, home, conference, at school, etc. Are you going to whine and act all butthurt about it? People would think you're sheltered from the real world way too much. The thing that gripes me the most is the labeling of commentaries. Are we like the cows being labeled while we wait in line to get chopped up and shipped out to stores? Hell no! To me, the first, second, and third gen doesn't exist to me. In words of N-Skull, if you're a commentator, then you're a commentator. Enough said. At times I feel bad because I'm a part of the third gens. We get some good ones, and sometimes we have awful and worse ones yet. You know who you are. You people are the reason why I quit. You people are the reason why I hate doing commentaries. You just suck the fun out of it. You just get all butthurt. You think your videos is the shit because you commentate on a video that everyone has commentated on like a freaking bandwagon. Well, fuck you people that are labeled the worst commentators alive. And don't get me started on your logic skills. I met people that have logical intelligence of a college professor and they have mental issues like autism and Asperger's syndrome. These people just shame and smear the community with their stupidity. You idiots make me envy the Let's Players in general. And I don't like Let's Plays all that much. If I have the right material to do one, I would jump on it in a heartbeat. Oh, speaking of stupidity, I hate when some people treat the community like it's their life support. We have famous users that make the commentary community awesome. And when a certain famous person leaves, they get depressed and crying about it. Crying over something so minor, trivial. If you're one of those people, you are pathetic. I won't say you're a teenager, so it's natural to cry over something on the internet. No, it's not. If you act like this, then you must have emopatitis, where you are so addicted to the internet, you're starting to think your life around the cyberspace universe, every person that you look up to is like a god, and the moment your favorite user leaves and doesn't make videos that you like anymore, you get all emo about it. Here are the signs: extensive crying, denying or admitting that you're a fanboy/fangirl of a user, and listening to sad, depressing anime music from video games and TV show. And case in point, making a depressed video about, please don't leave the commentary community, I love you so much, it's not the same without you. Bullshit. If you have more than one user you like, you label them with the title, I was known as the Queen of Sprites back in 2006 through 2007. I never lived up to that title because I'm just a girl that loves making sprite videos. People who treat the people that they subscribe like they're the best thing that happened to them on YouTube, they're just people. If the person does something else besides doing what you want them to do to make you like them for it, then you're not a true fan. You have no respect for the person in general. Here is an example. This YouTube user is considered to be the best commentator on YouTube. But when the user does something else besides commentating, then this person is not the best at doing anything else besides what this person does best. If you say, I didn't say anything like that. If you say the best Let's Player goes to Shaka Conroy, the best spriter goes to Kudu17, etc., etc., then you have no respect to the people that you like to watch and that you want to be their best friend because they're popular. And that popularity that they have will rub on you, and you will abuse the popularity saying, oh, I'm friends with this famous user, I'm totally cool. No, you're not. If your favorite user is in a jam, would you be there to help your favorite user? No. I have true friends that like me not because of the title I was given 5 years ago or the sprite videos that I make. They like me because I'm a wonderful person. They got to know me and that I'm nice and caring for others. Trust me, I do care for others more than myself than I do with myself. It's just how I am. YouTube has officially become a drama whoring website. All we want to do is have fun when we commentate, not attract drama like a prostitute on the corner of Elm Street for sex. That's when the fun is drained. I hardly hear any drama from Let's Plays now and nowadays sprite videos. Just commentating. But then again, I could be oblivious to what's going on YouTube because I could care less what happens on YouTube. I just entertain people that the best I can. I'm not here to be the center of the universe for you. I appreciate people being fans, but there's a fine line of being a fan of someone else's work than being a total stalking, egotistical, attention-whoring person wanting attention from the user that you look up to the friends. I know I've been there, and I'm glad I'm out of that popularity crap. Commentaries community was fun for a while, but it's starting to become shit because of the stupidity of the internet and the people we commentate on. That's pretty much all I have to say about the commentary community. We are not trolls, we are not cyberbullies unless we intend to be just to be a jackass, but we meant no harm into hurting you emotionally unless you're just as sensitive as Fluttershy. In closing, to the people that gets commentated on a daily basis and get brutal honesty and on every video that they make on YouTube and get easily butthurt and rage quit when they are proven wrong and have a superiority thinking that they know everything, welcome to the internet, motherfuckers!